Hey, what's up? It's Nate, and I'm going to go through what we did to get 20 new people to sign up for a new challenge that we just launched about 2 or 3 weeks ago. So this is a review of the marketing strategy used to get 20 new people to sign up. Some were friends, some were family, but then we had several other people that we didn't know at all, and we actually collected some donations because this is a pay what you can business. So we actually had some people pay us from this cohort that were going through the program. So first of all, we had run a previous challenge about 6 weeks ago. And in this challenge, we just invited friends and family to sign up because we wanted to see if there would be any interest of people who just wanted to build better habits. And as it turns out, they did. We had about, I want to say 12 people sign up for that, and it was a 75-day challenge. And then we thought to ourselves, well, what if we launch some challenges that are more frequent and don't last as long, because 75 days can be kind of a long time, but 45 days is a little bit more doable for people who are just starting out. So we used Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn, as well as email, to blast out a bunch of marketing material. Our main focus was trying to get people who were either working professionals or parents, and that seemed to work out because when you are a parent or you're working a lot, it is hard to maintain sometimes your fitness habits and other health habits and just work on even personal projects you want to work on. So we launched that on all those platforms. We posted several times each day, and I'll go more into the posting strategy, but we had 20 people sign up, which was incredible. And there is a caveat here. Myself, I have like 2,000 friends on Facebook. I do have 1,000 people on an email list. I have a YouTube channel. I have like 4,000 people who are connected to me in some way on LinkedIn. And then my wife has several thousand people on her own personal Facebook and Instagram. So that really helps when you are first launching something. If you have no people and no friends whatsoever, it's going to be really difficult to do something online. Now, you can do it, but just bear in mind it's going to be a lot more challenging. So we had that advantage from the get-go. Our strategy was pretty simple. We didn't go super far into the weeds. It was more so just letting people know that we're doing a 45-day reset. And what that included was getting physical activity in every day, getting your water intake in, so like 2 liters of water, reading 10 pages of a book per day, or working on some sort of personal project, and then limiting sweets, so like sweet treats like cake and ice cream and other stuff, and alcohol to only social occasions. And we just posted this stuff on Instagram, on the stories and reels, Facebook stories, Facebook posts, Instagram. I made a couple YouTube videos that didn't really get any traction, and we sent out several emails to my list, and then some LinkedIn posts too. And yeah, we got 20 people all together to sign up from that. And the posts themselves were very specific to, hey, we know that you're probably really busy and you want to be healthier and you're struggling because you don't have the accountability, you don't have the structure to be successful with that. And here's something you can follow. You're going to be doing it with a bunch of other people, and we're going to help you stay accountable by doing check-ins, and you can also check some boxes that we've created that you can go through on a Google Sheet. And that resonated with a lot of people, and we said it in various different ways, and my wife's really good at making like the infographics and marketing materials. So we were both able to just post that and blast it out on all of our social channels, and that's how we ended up getting the number of people that we had signing up. And all of this was done approximately once to twice per day. Usually the number of stories, we could post like 3 to 5 stories per day, because that's not going to be as aggressive as like 5 reels per day, and it's just less time consuming. And then we did also create a referral post too that asked people who have seen our post to send it out to their friends, and we did get a few people to sign up and even donate, so like literal money in our bank account from that, which is amazing. And in addition to having an already existing audience, my wife and I, we both have over a decade of experience in being physically fit and working with people on a physical therapy, occupational therapy basis, and from a personal training basis. So we have literally worked with tons and tons of people in establishing better habits already. So that makes it a lot easier when you're creating content. You're not just trying to like make things up about things you've never done. So my advice is if you are starting something, if you're starting a new business or whatnot, make sure you have experience doing the thing. And it doesn't have to be, 20 years of experience, but just make sure you have significantly more experience than the people you are trying to help because there's just too many grifters out there who don't actually do the thing and haven't actually helped people do the thing. So make sure that you can do it and you've helped others. And if you haven't done it and you haven't helped others, then maybe do that for somebody else before you start a business doing it. You're gonna be a lot more successful doing it that way, most likely. So every 45 days, we're going to be testing a new challenge and iterating on this process. So we're still going to do our social media push at the end of the 45 days, but this time we're also going to incorporate reaching out to business owners that we already know in our local area and seeing if they are interested at all in presenting this to their members as a way to help their members stay accountable. So gyms, health and wellness companies, physical therapy offices, chiropractic offices, all that type of stuff, or all those types of businesses, we are going to be reaching out to them as well and seeing if there's any interest there to help their members. So it'll be an interesting change in strategy to see if that brings in more or less or zero people, because now we are actually going out and talking to people. We're not just sending out marketing material on Instagram and other social media channels. And then of course we will have a referral mechanism as well for people who are already members to invite their friends so that they can have more accountability, because the more people that you have in who know each other and are able to look and see if you're being consistent with what you're doing, the better chances are you're going to continue and stay consistent yourself. And if you're interested in joining the 45 Reset, or you're interested in just following along in this journey, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because I'll just be putting all the progress of building this business in a playlist that you can easily watch. And then you'll also be notified if you join the newsletter, you'll be notified when the next challenge is ready for you. So thanks for watching. Hope this was helpful in just your own learning marketing type of thing. I know I didn't go super far into the weeds, but this is just a real life example of sharing what we're doing and showing you the results. So big picture results, we got 20 new signups, we got 3 donations. I'm not gonna say exactly how much, but yeah, it was great. So better than we could have hoped for, because we were only hoping for like 5 signups. So anyways, subscribe to the channel, to the newsletter, and I'll see you next time. Later.